Hello, I'm Johanna Smith. I'm joining the board of the Society for Arts Entrepreneurship Education, and I'm glad to talk with everyone today. Because I hope everyone else has this feeling like it sort of had to happen because it just made sense. So I am a theater education professor, and within that umbrella, I teach puppetry, but most specifically, I teach improvisation as an art form. So we also happen to have a wonderful school of entrepreneurship where I work at Cal State San Bernardino. And so I approached the head of the school and I said, can we do some improv? Seems like we should be doing improv. And he said, I heard about that. And I said, yeah, me too. And so we started a conversation. And I just think it's funny because I cold called, basically. So that cold call led to meetings and then led to the School of Entrepreneurship supporting me as a faculty fellow. And so we had a couple years to collaborate and create what I think is a really exciting curriculum piece for our School of Entrepreneurship. Everyone takes my improv class. So I love it. It's so much fun, but it's also, to me, it's common sense. It's building the skills that our local area employers are finding that our students lack. So, I'm coming at arts entrepreneurship almost from the other way, which is the arts are missing in traditional entrepreneurship experiences, and they need us. Does that make sense? So the business programs need us, and they need us to get involved and to initiate ideas with them. So that's what I did, and I'm really, really happy and proud that it came out so well. And we are now hoping to expand more into like just creativity in general, getting students to think differently. And as a puppeteer, I kind of think I live in that space. So that's kind of true. But then there's other things I was thinking about, because I'm on sabbatical right now. So of course I'm reading a lot, and I'm reading Creative Infrastructures by Linda Essig. And I hope everyone's read this. It's just really, I want to talk to everybody about it. It's artists, money, and entrepreneurial action, because it's hitting on some of the big ideas that I'm thinking about. Because my next prompt is, now is the time to what, right? Now is the time to teach students what they value and how to thrive. Those are very different things to an artist than most other people. So I hope to work with now more artists. Like I'm definitely working with entrepreneurship students, but I want to work with more artists who want to become working artists and who want to sustain a working artist practice. And so within that, you really do have to drill down into what matters to you, because money's unfortunately going to have to, because you're going to have to survive and thrive. So your definition of thriving, though, might look really different. So my first conversation with entrepreneurship, they were talking about multi-million-dollar investments from angel investors, and they were working on projects in that sort of budget. And I looked at them and I said, if you give me $4,000, I will make the most amazing things happen. So it's just this idea that our scale of value is different and how we thrive is different. And communicating the importance of that is necessary, but it's also, I think our students, traditional business students, need it, right? They aren't thriving in the same way an artist does, right? So they need those tools. They need to understand there's more to life than just, profit or making lots of money. There's your community, there's your peers, there's having a fun day at work, there's having a family and time for your family. There's all these other factors that enter into the conversation. So now is the time for us to look at that as artists, and maybe now is the time for us to lead that discussion. I really look forward to seeing everyone in person eventually. But for now, I really hope to see people at the next conference and interact with you in any way I can, because we're artists, we're collaborators, we need that energy and we need that time together. So I'm really looking forward to the conference.